Ladies and gentlemen, please join me for a small video. This is basically just an observation. I have to re-upload this because there were scenes that I used they don't consider fair use and they'll block the entire video. So please join me for this short video. It's meant to make a discussion. Let me know what your thoughts are at the end of the video. Let me replay this video, record again without those scenes, and we'll get started. So here we go. This video isn't meant to hurt anybody's feelings. I'm just sharing my opinion. No hatred involved at all, just an opinion. Now, the beautiful woman you're looking on the screen right now is one of my favorite actresses. You might have first seen her on America's Next Top Model. Her name is Yaya Costa. She's absolutely fucking gorgeous. She's been in a number of movies, a number of black movies, but like most black women, when you go mainstream, you have to do certain things to keep yourself relevant, to keep yourself in the business. As of late, she's been on a show called Chicago Med, but she was on a show called Chicago Fire for a couple of episodes, kissing on a white man. Now, she's no longer kissing on a white man, she's kissing on an Asian man. She did also kiss on a Hispanic man, I believe, or Arab man, but she's on this show. I don't watch it for obvious reasons. They actually had her, after she messed with the white man on Chicago Fire, she was messing with the black man for a while, but you know how TV does. You know how the media has us portrayed as black people, black men and black women. Our relationships can't last, but if you're in an interracial relationship, they can last forever. So, with that being said, of course, she didn't stay with a black man for long, and she got herself a Asian man, Japanese guy, that she's still much with now, but she did cheat on him by sharing a kiss with another man. I'm going to show you something really fast. I want you to see. This is what they do with black women. They've been doing this with black men in the past. This is nothing new, ladies and gentlemen. This has happened when I was a child. I noticed it, but I didn't really pay much attention to it because I was naive as a kid. But I see that they don't like, even though they did pair us together more back in the day, they don't like putting black men and black women together in television shows or movies for that matter. I want you to check this out real quick. Now, before I go on, I don't know if you guys recognize this dude, this Asian guy, this Japanese guy. His name is Brian T. If you ever watched the Fast and the Furious movies, you may remember him from Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. He was the bad guy, the antagonist in that movie. So I had to cut the part out where I showed you this, but they're basically having her in this relationship with this Asian dude. She's kissing on him passionately, but they would not have her kiss passionately with a black man, even though they did pair up with a black man at some point in this particular show. You know, it's just, this is what she's been doing on TV. And I know she has to do this because she has to get a paycheck, but personally, me, if I believe in something, I don't believe in interracial relationships. I'm not going to be in an interracial relationship even on television because it just doesn't do it for me. And it's not about being hateful or racist because I'm not racist at all. I don't hate people at all. But if I don't believe in something, I'm not going to do it. If I don't believe in smoking, I'm not going to pretend that I smoke on camera. If I don't believe in drinking or taking drugs, I'm not going to do that just to do a part in the movie or make money. It's not going to happen. There is another guy that's in the picture. I think he's Italian or he's Hispanic, and she starts to fall for him, and they got her doing the same exact thing, kissing on him as well. I can only show you stills. I can't show you the images. And a lot of you people don't care anyway because you don't want to watch the kind of thing. I understand, but I'm only show you that to make a point. And this is a recent episode. This just happened maybe a couple of months ago or so, when she was kissing on this guy, but she still wants to be with the Asian man, the Japanese guy. They have these particular women messing with these non-black men every single minute. Almost all these shows that come out now, almost all these movies that come out now, all these advertisements have these black females with exclusively non-black men. They don't want to show black love. They want to eliminate black love from television, even though black love still exists in the real world, in our communities, amongst each other. They want to eliminate it completely from television. And it's sad to me because we have little black girls that grow up watching these particular types of shows as teenagers, or watching shows right now on Disney, seeing the interracial agenda even on there, as young white boys are with these young black girls, and they think that that's what they need to do. They normalize this, and even though everybody can choose their path and do what they want to do, this is not a good look. It's not. Because black love is natural. This is different. This is something new. This is what they want to trend, but this is not a natural thing. And this is not me coming from a hateful place. This is me coming from a real place with you. So let me just get back to the commentary on this video here.
It seems as if it's a black woman that has her life together, that has a good career, she's very smart and beautiful, that they have to pair up with a non-black man. Have it be a ratchet black woman, and they will have no problem pairing up with a black man at all. But any non-black man on TV will get a black woman that has her mind right, that has goals, that has education and intelligence. This is what they do on TV now. I seen years ago how they did this with the black man and the white woman, but now they're taking turns switching things and putting a lot more black women on television with these non-black men. And then you see that interracial dating is starting to happen more with black women now too. I'm not saying they're doing it more than black men, but you see a lot more black women thinking it's okay to do it now because they see shit like this. They listen to channels on YouTube that promote it. YouTube highly promotes interracial dating. Yes, they do. And if you speak out against it, you're in the minority because they don't give a fuck about black love at all. You know, my channel is a testament to that as well as other black channels because they put some age restrictions on my black love videos that are just simply slideshows of black couples together. How the fuck do you put age restrictions on slideshows of black couples? Need I say more? So this is not out of hatred. This is an observation. I see this. There are black women that want to deny this and say, "Oh, it's okay." You look at shows like the Have and Have Nots. You look at Tyler Perry shows. Okay. You look at the Oval. I talked about that before as well. You see these interracial relationships mainly between black women and these non-black men, most of the time white men, and they normalize this shit. And then you have little black girls growing up looking at the Disney Channel when they have these young white boys with these young black girls,
Like I
and these
said,
black
yep,
girls think that they're supposed to grow up and be with a white man as well.
exactly.
There's some young girl that I know. I'm not going to say who she is because I'm not going to put her out there like that. She's in love with Zac Efron. She's in love with all these characters, all these boys who play characters on the Disney Channel shows because she grew up watching Disney Channel. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said before, it is your life. You live it how you live it. But this is reality. This is an observation.
That's all it
This is
is.
happening on a lot of
Not
television
hate
shows. They've
speech.
been doing it highly since 2014. 2017 was the month, was not even a month, it was a year of the swirl.
Yep.
So I'm telling you, this is not a conspiracy theory.
No
This is
conspiracy theories
reality.
at all.
You got beautiful
Nope.
sisters like her who may even be interested in only being with black men. But when it comes to TV, you gotta do what you gotta do. But at the same time, you get a script. You're told what is asked of you. If you don't believe in that, you can tell them, "Oh well, I don't think this is for me." But then you won't get that role. They'll replace you with somebody else. So I can understand these people got to feed themselves. They got to feed their families. They got to make a living. I understand they got to do this, but they're pushing this as if it's some sort of statement saying that we are beyond racism. We are above that now. We're past that. We're not past it because all this is doing when you pair up a beautiful woman like this with a non-black man is you are destroying and completely erasing black love. That's what you're doing. Now you can't really. I shouldn't say you can completely erase it. You're completely erasing it from television right now. That's what they're trying to do. But when it comes to us out here in the real world, there are still many black women with black men. I don't give a damn how many women out there don't want to say black men don't love black women because I see many black men that do. And some don't get the chance or the opportunity to love them because these women don't think that these guys are good enough for them. But most of us are together with each other. But when you're not seeing a representation of yourself on television, and you're seeing these loving relationships where these black women are going into the arms of these non-black men, it's quite disturbing to me.
Yeah.
Okay, you can argue with me all day until the cows and the chickens and
It's not
everything else
about
comes
hate.
home,
It's not about
but
hate.
this is what they're doing on TV now. You want to tell me that black men date out more than black women? Okay, I understand that. I acknowledge it. But when you see television shows these days, you are seeing more and more black females with non-black men.
Facts.
Even advertisements are showing you the same thing.
Facts. Facts. It
This is an
is. It's true.
observation, not hate speech, not hateful at all. This is me telling you what I am seeing, and most of you are seeing it as well. This is a waste of a black woman to put her on television like this when she was in a relationship with a black man. Do you understand me? She was in a relationship with a black man on this show, and they fucking destroyed that relationship and put her with a non-black man. Kissing on a white man when she first came on the show, Chicago Fire.
Here she messes with a white man first, then she messes with a black man, then she messes with the Japanese man,
I think you
then
guys
she's
get my
messing with
point.
this
You
guy,
get my
but she
point, I
still wants to be
think.
with the Japanese man. So she's continuously kissing on non-black men.
Right.
But her movies that she's done, she's been in relationships with black men, and in real life, she was married to a black man. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. You guys, let me know what you think about this shit. I'm just calling this out because I see it. It's here. This is not
That's
to make
all.
trouble. This is to tell you the reality of what you are seeing or what you choose to ignore. So anyway, I'm gonna stop this video right now. Let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you soon. God bless you. Love you, everybody. Take care.